Imagine a village where everyone gathers under a giant tree to decide what's for dinner. Every person gets a pebble, and each pebble is a vote. That's democracy. Everyone has a say, and the majority wins. But what if one day, 5 villagers claim the shiniest rocks?
And say, only we can decide what's for dinner.
The rest have to accept whatever these 5 choose. This is an oligarchy, the rule of the few. It's not always evil or sneaky. Sometimes the village trusts these 5 because they're great cooks. Other times, maybe they just grabbed the rocks when no one was looking. Now, let's stir in another ingredient: authority. Authority is like having a magic apron that says, "Listen to me, I know what I'm doing." Some aprons are handed down from parents, like a monarchy. Others are voted on, like in democracy. In an oligarchy, the aprons stay with the few who hold the shiny rocks. But what about tokens? Imagine tokens as passes you need to join the feast. There are different kinds. Some are handed out equally to everyone. Those are like voting rights. Others are rare, given only to favored villagers. These could be special privileges or secret invites. Sometimes tokens can be traded, like market stalls where you swap apples for bread. If only a few control the tokens, they can decide who gets to eat and who goes hungry. Let's make it trickier. What if there's a hero who starts giving out tokens to people who need them? Maybe the system shifts and now more villagers have a say. There are different kinds of tokens in the world of technology and finance. For example, proof of stake tokens, proof of work tokens, governance tokens, and utility tokens. Each type serves a unique purpose in its system. Authority can change hands, or aprons, in our village. Power isn't always set in stone. It depends on who holds the rocks, who holds the aprons, who holds the tokens. So whether it's a handful of cooks, a single wise elder, or everyone together, every system has its own way of sharing or hiding power. Tokens, authority, and who gets to choose. That's the recipe for how societies run, from tiny villages to massive nations. The next time you hear about oligarchies or authorities, just picture that village dinner under the old tree. Who gets the pebbles, the aprons, or the tokens? That's who's really running the show.
If I can say about decentralization, I don't can forget Fiat. In the last video, I show for you an example of resilience and hold. The expression hold means hold or better life. Hold, auto-custom, protect yourself and etc. In the last video, I show for you an example with trees and hungry people for the same object. In the last video, you saw an example about holding and IR. Make your own research. Watching this video for us is a great help us much more. Leave your like and subscribe this channel for more insights about. This is never is a invest recommendation, okay? You can make your own research. This is a most important aspect for your success about many topics beyond this video thematic, okay? If you are hungry, you will go on market, groceries, and other kinds and sites for your buy your products. If you have an economic problem, certainly you will recover some channels and a specific help